Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xana520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Just truncate like half the title. In the last episode, we finished cleaning up everything, and we met with Sheik in the Temple of Time, who revealed himself to, in fact, be Princess Zelda, disguised by the power of the Triforce of Wisdom. We were informed by Zelda that Ganondorf only had the Triforce of Power, and we actually hold the Triforce of Courage. And in this episode, we are now headed for Ganon's castle after Zelda was captured by Ganondorf. Link, can you hear me? It's Rauru the Sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. And the power of the sages manifests into the most low-poly bridge in existence. This thing looks a heck of a lot more impressive on the 3DS. But we can now enter Ganon's castle. Through the Beamos. So, there's Ganon's tower, but it's protected by these 6 barriers being powered by the different elements. So you are aware, down here, under the bridge, is a secret room filled with fairies and 4 business scrubs who will sell you various things, potions and whatnot. The first area we want to go to is going to be the shadow. If I can find it. Here's water. I think shadow's back here. Yeah, there it is. The reason for this is the shadow room actually contains the dungeon item of Ganon's castle. Yes, there is actually a dungeon item for this area. I should not do this yet. First things first, let's zip over to this chest and see what's inside. It's a blue rupee. Alright, back. So, fire arrow. How about you aim right? Fire arrow this brazier. Starts a timer for these platforms. Let's not. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. No! You big jerk. Okay. Try that again. This time without the oops. Keep going. Okay, these disappear now. I think there's another brazier over there. Yeah, I can see it. It's kind of hard to see through the magic. There we go. We want to jump down here and hit this switch. Because that switch is going to make that chest appear. Please. Please. Thank you. And inside this chest is the final upgrade of the game. The Golden Gauntlets. You can feel even more power coursing through your arms. Grab with A and lift stuff up. The Golden Gauntlets will enable us to lift those obsidian obelisks that are scattered about. There's really only 2 that are required. But the third one is actually really useful. We have an invisible platform here leading over to a rusty switch. Hammer this in to open the door. And then skip walking across any kind of thing by using this. There we go. Come in here. And we encounter this weird thing. This artifact is what is powering the barrier. And in order to destroy it, we need to hit it with our new light arrows. Right in the golden thing. The shadow barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess. And with the barrier dispelled, we are warped back to the door. 1 barrier down, 5 to go. Since we're here, we're going to do the fire barrier next. Before we enter, put on your Goron tunic. This area is superheated. Also, if you want to be really cheeky, put on your hover boots. If you're wearing hover boots, this platform will not sink. The other ones will. The middle one won't. So, you need to get over to here and start collecting these rupees. Got the 1. Here's the 2. Ow. There's a third one over there. Weirdly, we don't seem to be able to reach it. But there is this obelisk right here. With our new gold gauntlets, we can pick this up. But seemingly not while wearing those boots. There we go. Launch that sucker halfway across the room and grab our silver rupee. Kind of want this heart. Okay, now this is starting to sink. Get over here. Ow, deal with this torch slug. Grab that. Jump over to this obelisk. Well, I think we're supposed to fnoot over to that obelisk. That is not your word. Do not use it. Okay. We gotta throw the obelisk again, unfortunately. There we go. Got that. Get back up here. Grab this. Okay. So far, so good. Get on here. I think I actually have to be pushing up against it. Yeah, I do. Alright, pick it up, chuck it again. Huh. Give me that. Okay, back on the platform. No! Get out of here. You stupid slug. Grab this. Use the boots to get on top of this. Okay. Alright. However, now that the door has been unlocked, it stays unlocked. Don't have to do that whole thing again. Also, got a long shot over here. And once more. First of all, grab pipes, or pots. This seems to be some sort of, like, channeling system. You don't see it in the main rooms, just in this side room. But oh, crap. I forgot what I was doing here. The fire barrier is dispelled! Hurry up, brother! Well, that was easy. And it didn't hurt nearly as bad as I thought it was going to. Anyway. What's next? Doot, doot. Ah, yes, the light barrier. The light barrier is a weird one. First of all, it's blocked by one of these, so you can't even do it first. You have to do the shadow first. Or before it, at least. Woo. I think that's the only one that breaks. Only one of these obelisks that breaks. One of 3. Anyway. Invisible spider. There are also invisible keys in this room. The invisible keys will mark which chests are safe to open. A bundle of arrows. A blue rupee. Also, 7th chest. I believe the other chests in this room all contain ice traps. Oh, a heart. Nice. But this chest in the middle will contain a key, which we can use to open this door. Okay. Had to make sure I wasn't gonna get a like dropped on my head. Never trust these. Play Zelda's Lullaby. This is also contributes to the idea that, hey, maybe half the Spirit Temple was meant to be the Temple of Light. Grab this key. Open the door. Open the door. 1 minute timer to grab all the silver rupees in the room. First one's here. Next one's over here. One is here. One is here. And the last one is in this cubby. Also, the timer still goes, so get out of the room. I don't know what happens if the timer runs out, but I'd rather not find out. Where is it? Oh, there's a... I didn't know there was one of these in here. Huh. Well, anyway, the actual thing is actually through the wall. You see the growth on the ceiling? Is it in this room? It is not. Alright, let's get rid of this thing. So I like how I warped forward. What? The light barrier is dispelled. Hurry. Alright, there's the light barrier taken care of. That's 3. 4. No, 3. Yeah, 3. Alright. Time for spirit. This is the room that I was talking about. About using the invulnerability frames. Jeez. Because you can just roll through these spike traps. If you do it right. Ouch. Last one going to be on top of that guy. Yes, these do actually do contact damage. Oh, they don't. Oh. Anyway. Let's get through this door. More torch slugs. Completely invulnerable until you put their fire out. Also, where is it? Or is it in the next room? Might be in the next room. Hit that. Chest. Contains bomb chew. Because we need to use bomb chew. Let's line this up correctly. To get that switch. Open the door. It's right here. Hidden chest. Arrows. So, in this room, you may notice that there is a web in the ceiling. You're supposed to use fire arrows, but if you're really cheeky and you line this up just right, if you don't have fire arrows, you can cheat. Now, which one of these is the right one? Not that one. I think hitting any of these wrong ones is going to spawn a wall master. Get out of here. It's probably, if I had to guess, it's gonna be this one. Nope. Of course, it's the last one. Hey. Okay, see you later. You gonna come back? Nope. Alright, that's that taken care of. Pots. Nut. Magic. Light arrow. Poof. The spirit barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid. And back out we go. So the last two that we have to deal with are the water and forest. Starting with the forest. This is where things start getting a little weird. So we have, well, we got a Wolfos. Had a Wolfos. Chest. So, this is where things start getting a little weird. The weirdness comes in with the idea that the forest medallion was meant to be the wind medallion, and the water medallion was meant to be the ice medallion. Why is that the case? Well, if you come in here to the forest... Well, first of all, if you look at the actual shape of the forest medallion, it looks more like a fan than any kind of like foresty thing. But then you come in here, and this room is very, very obviously meant to be wind-based, which makes the wind fans in the Shadow Temple make less sense. Like, why is that a thing? Okay, that's stopping, so I need to wait. Okay, are you blowing now? No, you're not. Wait for you to blow full speed. Okay, there we go. Put on the hover boots. Meow. Oh, it's you. Let's get some bombs in your face. There we go. Dealt with that. Okay, let's get over here. Go over here. I really like these silver rupee puzzles later on. Okay, grab that. Grab that. Drop down onto this switch, which at first doesn't seem to do anything because it doesn't show you anything. But then you realize that it made that pop out of the ground. There we go. Get over here. Over here. Here. Wait for this stupid fan to stop blowing. Let's put our normal boots back on. Also, yes, I do believe this is where the name of that channel came from. There we go. Door open. In here. And here is the forest. Cleared. Or the wind. The wind! The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, Link. That's formatted weird. It's like left justified 1 tab. And now we come down to the water, which is meant to be the ice, because, yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Also, we've got a couple chests in here. There's a heart. I see you, Freezard. That's gonna open the door, isn't it? Yep. This might be an ice trap. Yep. A-doodle. There we go. Grab an empty bottle real quick. Grab some of this blue fire. Bring it over here to melt this. Go. And then come in here for a timed puzzle. Timed block puzzle, that is. Alright, so I believe there's a... Need to do that. And then the... Oh, I need more blue fire. Forgot I needed blue fire for this. Give me this. Alright, start again. You need to push this block this way and then into the hole. So you can push this block this way. This way. Also, this is a fairy, I think. Yes. Can I have you? Guess not. Oh, there you are. Come here! Thank you. And now we can climb up here, onto this. Climb up here. Use the blue fire to melt the ice. Get out our hammer. And slam this rusted switch down. So we can now go through the door. And dispel the water barrier. Also, let's get some of this magic. 1 rupee. There we go. That's that taken care of. The water barrier is dispelled. Hurry up! Get out of here. And with that, that should be the final barrier dispelled. And without the power holding it in place, the barrier is completely destroyed. Allowing us to finally enter Ganon's Tower. There's fire keys in here. Unless you did the Gerudo Training Ground, this is going to be your first instance of Denalphos. The Denalphos have one thing going for them that Lizalphos don't. I think that's Denalphos can actually breathe fire. I think they can breathe fire. Otherwise, that's something they added in Majora's Mask. Wait a minute. I should not be in here yet. Leave. 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 Can't believe I forgot to do this. It's gonna be the last thing we do before we end the episode. The last episode is going to be the final episode of the main series. I might talk about the differences in the 3D version in a bonus episode or something. But we need to come out here. Why? Because there's one more obelisk in the world. And it's over here. Now that we have the golden gauntlets, we can move this. You may remember what used to be here. It's a Great Fairy's fountain. This is the same Great Fairy who granted us Din's Fire. But in the future, she does a little bit more help. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now. All our heart containers now have a little white barrier around them, because our defensive power is enhanced. Your defensive power has been enhanced. Damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. So we now take half damage from all things. That is one of the more potent upgrades you can get from a Great Fairy. But we are out of time. So, next time, on The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. We will enter Ganon's tower and take the fight to the King of Evil himself. This is N520, signing out.